Hello and a very warm welcome to the Grassroots Weekender show. It's nice to be back. I hope everyone's had a fantastic couple of weeks. The reason I wasn't back last week, obviously anyone who's following the show or anyone who's following me on social media will understand and know that I went in for a hernia operation 10 days ago and I just wasn't right to make it for last weekend's show, so I apologise, and also a massive apology to all our young commentators. It's going to be 3 weeks without a show because today they're not with us again because it's the Queen's Jubilee celebration, so I'm sure they all had something to do today, so I thought it was unfair to get them in, and I just wanted to get a comeback as well and just to see how everyone was up and down the country, how things have gone. And just a quick mention while I'm on before it goes out of my head, it wouldn't do anyway, but a massive mention to Rob Lindsay. Hope he's okay. Rob had a tough time as well while I was off over the last 10 days, and hopefully Rob is on the mend himself now because I'm getting a few posts off him. So it used to be about 30 a day and I think it's only down to about 10 now. So I think Rob is well on the way to mending himself, but day by day, as Rob says, and day by day I can only do myself. Still a bit of pain, but at least I could manage the stairs in the office and the studio, and I'm up and ready and about, and I'm trying to bring back something for grassroots football yet again. So it's nice to be back, nice to talk to you lot again. DXTLTV from the Touchlands and also on our SoundCloud podcast. Anyway, what's been going on with yourselves? How have you been going? I know there's quite a few games on now. Summer League has started, and also we have tournaments, finals going on, and people are just seem to be mad busy, don't they? And in that space of time as well, I've got to mention it, we had the Champions League final. What more could you say? It was just one of those things. I don't think we played as good as we could have. If we'd have really gone hell for leather against Real Madrid, I don't think they'd have had a chance in hell, and I don't think they really did anyway. There's about 3 shots on target and scored one of those goals as well. Okay, I wasn't too sure about the goal that was disallowed myself. I wouldn't have been happy if it was disallowed against ourselves, and there would have been ructions amongst the Liverpool fans. So they did score 2 goals, we didn't score 1. So hey ho, that's why we didn't win the Champions League. No matter how much we had the ball, no matter how many shots we had on target, we did not score. Quartar, what a goalie. But Salah's shot there, when it just hit the top of his arm, you saw that. If that was an inch or so higher, it would have just gone into the goal. It wouldn't have taken that much of a deflection because there wouldn't have been enough power on, or enough to stop it. Anyway, what are we all moping about? We lost, but we won the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. What a great season. We can't knock that. Manager of the year, Golden Boot for Salah. Anything else? I think there was. Oh well. Anyway, whatever it may mean. What more could we say? Brilliant. Yes, Alisson. There we go. Golden Gloves as well, sharing them. But it was one of those seasons, I suppose, we could have taken all 4 easily, but we didn't. So let's hope next year we can leave the Carabao Cup for someone else, the FA Cup for someone else, and win the Champions League and also the Premier League. 1 point in it, dear me, just 1 point. One more win, that would have done us, wouldn't it? Just one more win. So close we were, but the lads, they've all gone away now and they're all on holiday, and I think the fans themselves need a holiday. No matter who you support, even the Evertonians, the stress throughout the season causes mayhem, doesn't it? And it did for every one of us, didn't it? What a season it was, even though Liverpool only lost something like 3 games. What a season. So those players must be absolutely shattered. They've got the World Cup coming up and they're going to be, I don't know, it's hard to say, because will the season be the same coming into next year as well? I doubt it. And I think there'll be 1 or 2 other challenges. How will Everton fare? Will they keep hold of their players? Will Liverpool keep hold of their players who will come in? And it's all about that now. So stress, I think all the fans need a break as well, not just the players. And that's the way we have to say things, isn't it? You know, I think the teams down the bottom should really be brought in to cut short on their holidays, the way they performed throughout the season, and made to come in early and basically go hell for leather at their game again, because I don't think there's much excuse for teams failing like that. Okay, when they come off from the championship, it's a different thing, isn't it? You know what I mean? But anyway, let's forget all about that. It's next season that we're looking forward to, and also we are looking forward to this season because we do have games at the weekend, and I'm going to try and get out and about on the Saturday. I think I'm back in work on the Sunday. So yeah, it's one of those things, no matter how well you know or how much pain you're in, life goes on. You've got to get on with things, grit your teeth and fight and go forward, and hopefully I'll be fit enough. I'm not too sure about the skydive in July now, because the surgeons told me 6 weeks, because the dissolving stitches take around about 14 days. So I don't know whether I'll be ready for that. Will I be ready for Hadrian's Wall in August? Let's hope so. I'm ready. I'm pushing my steps a little bit further and further as we go along. Okay, it's painful, but once that pain goes, you know your own body, don't you? And that's the way I'm looking into things. Keep your fingers crossed for me, and we'll get our hearts of gold and all that to get the skydivers together. I'm going to try for Monday, see if we can get them together and have a little meet up with them just for an hour, and let's get it finalised for the skydive, please. Any other questions, get in touch with myself, mal@don'texttheline.com. There's quite a few pulled out of the skydive, by the way, and some of them just did not get in touch with me. No excuse, no reason, didn't have your number. It's one of those things, isn't it? You know what I mean? So why put your name down in the first place? That's the way I look at things. Wasting time, wasting my time, because it takes a lot of honestly organisation to get things done like this, and I hope you appreciate that I'm doing it, and we're doing it for the Hearts of Gold initiative. So anyone who wants to do one of our challenges, I've got to try and get hold of Chris as well. Don't know what's happened to Chris. Chris, if you're listening or watching, please get in touch with myself, mal@don'texttheline.com. Don't know why I'm saying that. You have me mobile. Come on, Chris, let's get going. We need to finalise what we're going to be doing for Hadrian's Wall, because it's nearly just around the corner. And that's my next holiday, would you believe? This challenge. Can I do it? It's going to be tough. 85 mile over 3 days. Very, very tough indeed. Okay, excuse me. We have the football, as we were saying. So Jeffrey Humble will be there tomorrow. Quite a few teams on the Sunday. I won't be there on the Sunday because, as I say, I'm back in work. So I can't wait to try and get 2 weekends in with you and get things finalised. When I say finalised, what I need off you now is all your votes. You can do it online to me, mal@don'texttheline.com. Please vote for your grassroots referee. What have they done for you? What have they done in the communities? How much do they want this award? And I know there's quite a few get in touch with me about the award. So fingers crossed we can get things organised and get things motivated and get done as much as we can, because we need your votes. Please email me, put down there where the referee's from, what the referee, why you're nominating that referee, not just words where it's going to say, this referee is great, this referee turns up every week, this referee is fantastic with the kids. We need more oomph. We need to know why you are nominating that referee. Please let me know if you can, because those votes matter, because we've got first, second and third prizes. We've got Ref for Me, who are sponsoring what we're doing as well, and that's the REFspect Award, the National DXTL REFspect Award. So get your nominations in. I've received quite a few through my email. The reason we had a problem over the form was the lad has just disappeared, doesn't want to do it anymore, to do the form for us, which worked a treat. I must admit, it worked well for last year. People were nominating, people were getting their votes in, and we have 3 prizes, as I say. Ref for Me have helped and sponsored the event again. And the reason that we're following behind, obviously with the operation, a lot of things went on, I must admit. So I'm trying to get back on the straight and narrow, get pushed in there, really get the motivation going to myself, not to yourselves. You can nominate about 150 words if you can, please, on your email, mal@don'texttheline.com. Nominate your referee, please, for the REFspect Award. We have dropped the Managers Award because a lot went on towards the end of the season, and we want to promote that again for next season. Why? Because it's our 20th anniversary and we want to do something extra special, especially for the REFspect Awards next year. So you can help out, nominate your grassroots referee, not just for these summer leagues now. What's happened right the way through the season? Don't forget, it's all 21-22 season. So you've seen these referees up and down the country throughout. You know why they deserve a nomination for the work that they put in to everything that they do in grassroots football. How are they with the kids? What are they like with the kids? How did they turn up? What are they like with the managers? How did they go through week in, week out? Some of them taking a lot of stick and carrying and continuing on. So please put a bit of thought behind it. Who is your grassroots referee? Please nominate now. We're taking them, Mal at DXTLTV.com. Okay, I've got to get in touch with Rob. As I say, Rob Lindsay, I'll have a little conversation with him today. I know he's really chasing me up, getting things going. Motivation is the key. Motivation is the key to anything. Teamwork, referees, you all need the motivation. You need to get yourselves up out of bed, especially being to a party the night before, and go out there and do as many games as you possibly can. Make a fortune, and that's what it's all about. No, it's not just about the money, is it? Even though people make the comment, think of the money, get out there and do it. Some of the referees have had some bad, what to say, it hasn't been as bad with the kids as it has been over the last couple of years, in my opinion, the leagues that we do. And I know there's people put messages on there, another referee leaves, anonymous, and leaves. I don't know why these people, anonymous, let people know why you're leaving. You know, give the name out. It doesn't matter. If I was leaving, I'd tell you, you don't have to keep yourself to yourself. You can all make a story up and go, Joe Bloggs has just left this league because of all the abuse, and another referee bites the dust. Come on, if you're going to state all that and what about what you've been through and things like that, it's not about being scaremongering, not at all. Just put your name to it and tell us the reasons why you're leaving. Even coming to me, if you're local and you're leaving a game, I need to know the reasons. Other people can answer back as well. Well, why not? You know, you don't just say, I'm leaving something, put your name to it. That's my honest opinion, and the reasons why you're leaving. Yet we know there's verbal abuse, aggressive behaviour out there towards many referees. This is what we're here for. This is why Don't Cross the Line work right the way through as much as we can. A voluntary organisation, a CIC, community interest company, bringing people together since 2003, including referees, mums, dads, aunties, uncles, brothers, sisters, everyone, teams, managers, coaches, committee members. We're trying to bring everyone together and sing off the same song sheet, basically about REFspect. Yes, because without your referee, there is no game. We know that as well. So, organisations, some organisations will only work on their own because they're better than everyone else. We know that. They won't work together, and team efforts make a good organisation, because you get found out in the long run, don't you? If you're not working together with a governing body, or you're not working together as grassroots community, all singing off the same song sheet, then why are you there? Feathers in the cap, that rings a bell. Feather in the cap, feather in the cap. Anyway, that's my honest opinion. So if you're involved in grassroots football, regardless whether you're referee, football coach, manager, everyone should be singing off the same song sheet as I've just stated, and work together as a massive team, bringing people together like we have been with Don't Cross the Line. We need to make sure that referees are safe for starters, the kids are safe as well. That is what it's all about. Leave the referee to officiate, leave the kids to play football, because that is grassroots football, and leave the adults on the sidelines to encourage in a real world. That is what it's all about. Encouragement. That is key. That is part and parcel of grassroots football, working together as one. You know, it's not hard to get up out of bed, get your child dressed, make sure that those children are all enjoying the football, make sure that they've all got a smile on their face, looking forward to have the breakfast, go out, have a kick around with the mates, and make a massive difference in their team. And you know what? they win, lose or draw, so what? There's always the next game, and they're only young, they've got millions of games ahead of them. Yes, I'd say millions, okay. It all depends how much they're going to stick to football. But I'll tell you one thing, the kids will not stick to football long if you mums and dads or aunties, uncles, brothers, sisters decide that when you go out there on the touchline, you make a name for yourself by shouting and screaming at the referee. That's not going to work. Not going to work at all. The kids will not want that. And the instance that I said not so long ago about a youngster telling all the parents to shut up on the line, it worked a treat. It was great for us. I'll tell that story forever and ever and ever, because I want to try and get that child in as well. He'll remember it. It was great for me, great for everyone else, great for the referee, but great for the team because they played a lot better. The kids just want to have fun. The kids want to enjoy their game, and there's no good you as a mum, dad, scream, shout, do anything that you can to put them off and start complaining about the referee. It doesn't work. It just ruins the kids. They're not interested. In their heads going, and some of those kids will not tell the mums and dads to shut up, I'll tell you that now. Not in a million years, because they're probably scared about what's going to happen, or they're going to lose their team. They'll never play again if they think their mum and dad are out of order. So they stay silent. But this child didn't, I assure you. It was great. It was fantastic to hear, and it was great to see. It made my day, and it was a lot easier because I talked to the parents, and when I mentioned that child and his comments to those parents, they had nothing to say except to nod their heads. And maybe it shamed them as well. So the child shamed the parents, and it worked a treat. So well done to that youngster. It was great. I'm going to get the name off that youngster as well. I want to try and get him on the show, maybe with their manager or their coach, and just ask him why he did that and how it made him feel. It'd be great to listen to, because I'm sure he'd be good on here, because he wasn't shy about shouting to those parents, mums and dads. And he must have been about 10, 11, but we'll find out. If I can get him on the show, I'm going to get in touch with the manager and the coach and ask, can we have that child? Then we can all listen to it, and they're the thoughts that we want from children in grassroots football. Let them play, let the referees referee. A lot of young kids now, 14 years of age, are putting their name down for refereeing. The county FAs are made up because a lot of them are filling the spaces up that kids have left, and it's brilliant. It just is a good thing. And if you can get your child into refereeing, it's a lot of pocket money, saves you in the pocket. And the way things are going at the moment, if people are willing to pay for a referee, you know, it speaks volumes. The kids have got their own money and their own responsibility, and they can address the situation about money problems, money situations. Good for me, good for you, good for the mums and dads, and it teaches them their financial skills as well, and how to save and how to put away and what to save for. Having their own pocket money, having their own wallet makes a difference, you know, 14 years of age. And I know many of the youngsters out there, honestly, they're brilliant, and they've got more than me now. They really have. They're putting the money in the bank and making a difference. And when their student days come up, they've got plenty of money, to say the least. Well, one or two of them anyway. I know one referee, if she gets the money, she just spends. As soon as she's got it, she's out buying clothes. And so good, brilliant, fantastic, the way to be. But these young female referees, that's what they want, isn't it? They want to be up with the class, up with the mods, get in there, get out. What's out this week? I'm going to go and buy that now. I've got enough money. Hey go, give them loads of games, because they're enjoying themselves. And it also helps the mums and dads in their pockets as well, I assure you. Not just about the referee making the money, is it? Anyway, thank you very, very much indeed for having me back on the show. It's brilliant, it's nice to be back, and I hope wherever you are safe as well. I hope if you're partying tonight, well, let's just hope all the kids turn up for tomorrow, because a lot of cancellations went last week with the Champions League final. Loads of games were called off at the last minute. Will it happen because many parents have got hangovers tomorrow? Think of the kids playing football. Enjoy your game in the Summer League. Enjoy your football, kids. Referees, enjoy your games as well. And if you're a parent out there on the sidelines or the coach, please respect the referee as well. No ref, no game. Loads of respect on and off the field of play. And look after your committees as well, because if you don't, you won't have any fixtures to go and play for next season. Get the kids fit, get the kids enjoying the game, and you enjoy the game too. Loads of encouragement and loads of REFspect. Thank you very much indeed for taking part in the show with me. We'll be back again tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. Myself, Matt Lee and all the team here at the Grassroots Show, Tom Cross the Line and REFspect programme. Have a great evening. Good night, God bless.